Liv Morgan out here breaking up happy homes. But before I get into that, this is Rob, the wrestling old head, here in the portal of pro wrestling. Just a wrestling fan of 36 years with an opinion on the current product. And this is a wrestling community safe space. And what did I just pull out of the portal? Liv Morgan's story with Dominik Mysterio is the talk of the WWE universe, and it is only getting bigger and better from here on out with the unveiling of Liv Morgan really wanting to be with Dominik Mysterio. She's not holding it back. There's no subtleness. There's no flirting. She's going right in full throttle with it. And Dominik is only holding on, but so long. He's trying. And this has been they've been teasing this for weeks and weeks now. You've been seeing interviews where in the background, I've posted shorts about it on my page, where in the background you see Liv Morgan coming out of a backstage door when Jey Uso's giving a promo, and then later on in that same interview you see Dominik coming out, or on Liv Morgan's social media, Instagram, she's got a photo that she's done, and Dominik's bandana is in her pocket. And also Finn Balor seemingly is a part of this as well, because he did arrive with Liv Morgan a couple of weeks back on WWE Raw in the background. So something is going on here. And for all intents and purposes, the Judgment Day would like you to believe that there is nothing going on. And they really want you to believe that there's nothing to this Liv Morgan Judgment Day alliance. But those paying attention have been made aware that there is definitely something going on between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, and it is only a matter of time before we see it unfold in front of us, because it's already happening. Just what does that mean for the Judgment Day, however? Because I understand that based on this story and the way that it's going, so many layers to the story, we're going to try to get to it all. But Damian Priest, with his battle to be the leader of the Judgment Day, there is some sort of respect and bond he has for Rhea Ripley. And I'm not sure he would allow that to be broken from Liv Morgan. And they have been teasing a face turn for Damian Priest for a long time. This is the perfect opportunity to let that face turn unlatent itself and be presented in front of the WWE universe. This is a great opportunity for that, because they're building Liv Morgan up for her revenge tour to take everything from Rhea Ripley, including Dominik Mysterio. Dominik now goes with Liv. Does Finn Balor join, or do we see the true demon Finn Balor that we have all been hoping that we would see again, and done the right way, done the way that it's supposed to be, the Ghost Rider version of Finn Balor? In the back of the wrestling promos of the Judgment Day, we have seen that demon logo propped in the background. Maybe that could be a teaser, because I don't put it past the WWE writers to leave something for the fans to sink their teeth into and go back, Easter eggs, if you will. It seems to me that Triple H, out of everyone here, is really utilizing his writers. They have several writers, television writers, Hollywood writers. They are being supplied with these writers, and to me it feels like for the first time in WWE history, we are seeing them being utilized the proper way, building up these character arcs. Now look, for instance, on WWE Raw, what we're seeing right now. The two main storylines consistent on our television, Chad Gable and Otis, and Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. These would, in any other scenario, be considered lower card storylines. You are now seeing them build those storylines up and then couple them with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, couple them with Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser, couple them with Karrion Kross and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. It seems to me that every storyline going forward is going to lead to some big event, and if they put them all in one event, you've got a dream card. You've got a bunch of payoffs. Or they can split them up and they can do a payoff for one show, two payoffs for another, three payoffs, and all the while continuously build storylines. I'm a big fan of the way that they're doing these storylines, specifically with Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, because for a while I've noticed that Liv Morgan has kind of been in limbo. I've been interested in the way that they've progressed her character from confessing her love to Lana on Raw to where she's at now. It seems like her arc She's had a couple of misses, but she is knocking it out of the park and taking advantage of this opportunity. And for Dominik Mysterio, I mean, Latino Heat 2.0, you can't get much better than that. He's got two of the most sought-after females in WWE right now lusting for him, for lack of a better term. So what does that lead to? Do we see the breakup of the Judgment Day? Do we see some new incarnation of the Judgment Day? I mean, JD McDonough, Carlito, they seem to be kind of like, ancillary players to this storyline. What happens with them? Where do we go from here? These are all great questions, and I've got a lot of theories. I don't know if they break up Judgment Day. I would love to see Demon Balor. I would love to see a darker Damian Priest, because Damian Priest, to me, as a wrestling old head, but as just an old head period, he reminds me of Cyborg from the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. I mean, dude, if he came out with the contacts and his hair like that, it'd just be a beast. I keep picturing it, or the villain in Only the Strong. If you know, you know. But the guy is just, I mean, to me, it's all about setting him up for the right opportunity, because the fans do want to cheer him for Damian Priest. You just got to set it up. It's all about timing with these guys, man. And WWE seems to be all about the timing. They have got it all set up so that when it's timed perfectly, then the crowd's going to go crazy. Look what they almost did with Otis when he got in the face of Chad Gable. They were ready to blow the roof off that place. So it's all about how they do it, how they execute it. I'm seeing a lot in the Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio storyline. It reminds me a lot of Roddy Piper, Virgil, and Ted DiBiase in the 90s. And there's also a sprinkle of Miss Elizabeth, Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan. Just it's subtle there, but it's there. And, Miss Elizabeth being Dominik Mysterio, you're welcome for that image. You're welcome. And for those that remember, though, these are the storylines that we grew up with that had a chance to breathe, and that's what made them so memorable. And it seems to me that the Paul Levesque era, the PLE era, is all about taking their time and making sure that it is executed properly, and the fans are being rewarded with a true payoff. Let's see how they end it. I'm completely excited for it. I'm on the edge of my seat, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do. But what do you guys think? You guys let me know in the comment. The Pro Wrestling Portal has opened, and I've pulled out this story. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. All my OGs, all my new subscribers, welcome aboard. Rob the Wrestling Old Head, fan of 36 years, and I'm just sharing my stories and my opinions with you guys, and I love all the feedback that I've gotten so far. Let's keep this going. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you soon, you guys.